Always That was a fantastic job. Dr. King will be the first to recognize the many unsung heroes that played a significant role in helping to secure the right to vote for all people. Now let's follow it up by having the Black History Choir pay tribute to one of the greatest men of the 20th century, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You will also hear the old civil rights song, We Shall Overcome. We will and transatlantic trade led to a large-scale transportation of enslaved Africans across the Atlantic. I read that Nigger Evers walked 7 miles to school every morning. Can you imagine? Wow! Although we ride the bus to school, we must be up early in the morning in time to catch the school bus. Our next selection can't be late for the bus. When Mr. Brown found out that I was in the gifted class of open door students, he asked me, "Christiana, what do you want to be when you grow up?" I told him I wanted to be a lawyer. That's when he told me about his father, lawyer Art Jess Brown. He was the first civil rights lawsuit in Mississippi. He also represented Nigger Evers and James Meredith while a member of the